Assalamu alaikum to our esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this events panel, the cutting edge of artificial intelligence in cybersecurity. My name is Dr. Meiaad Alsaadi from United Arab Emirates, working in Ministry of Interior as Digital Manager of Digital Database Manager. However, artificial intelligence is spotting hidden patterns and advanced cybersecurity threats. It is not ready to take humans out of the loop. The world's threats environment is changing. People who use the internet today confront several new hazards. The rapid increase of malware is preventing today's cybersecurity tools and human who's working in cybersecurity keeping up with the daily rise in cybersecurity threats. According to the 2022 Global Threats Report, 21 million breaches in 2021, 30,000 daily website hacked, 9.7 million DDoS attack with $12 million potential loss at 66% hits by ransomware in 2021. Now, let's allow panelists to introduce themselves. Professor Fatemah Alharbi, can you start?
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Thanks for inviting me to this great panel. My name is Fatemah Alharbi. I am a cybersecurity consultant and researcher. I also work as a faculty in the computer science department at Taibah University, Saudi Arabia.
Ms. Iman Ali, can you start introducing yourself?
Thank you, Dr. Meiaad, and it's a pleasure to be on our session today. My name is Iman Ali. I'm a research analyst at DinarStandard, a US-based research and advisory firm. And we do market strategy and research in government innovation, halal economy, and investment strategies. Thank you.
Thank you, the panelists. It's our pleasure to introduce yourself in our panel events. So we will start with our first question for Professor Fatemah. Working in cybersecurity field, what do you think will be the role of artificial intelligence in the cyber ecosystem?
So artificial intelligence, or AI as we name it, is finding its way into cybersecurity as its use grows more widespread. Automated detection and response to attacks, network efficiency, vulnerability detection, and assessment are ways AI may be utilized to improve cybersecurity. So the impact of AI on cybersecurity and how it may help industry-wise is one of the hot topics these days. Helping organizations lower the risk of data breaches and enhance their cybersecurity posture is a crucial function of artificial intelligence. One thing that we need to keep in mind is that cyber risks and assaults are no longer a human scale factor or a human scale problem. As the corporate attack services develops and evolves. To accurately quantify the cyber risk, I believe that organization size can significantly impact the number of time varying signals that must be analyzed. And definitely AI and using machine learning algorithms are the best technical solutions for that.
Great, Professor Fatemah, and it's really a useful information that has been provided. Ms. Iman, what is the benefit of integrating AI in cybersecurity?
Thank you, Dr. Meiaad. So in the past, security solutions were predominantly reactive, meaning a new malware sample would be found, then analyzed, and then added to malware list that the researchers would keep at cybersecurity companies. The industry is still using this approach, but we are slowly progressing towards a more proactive approach, especially with regards to social engineering threats. Machine learning or AI algorithms play a key role in this shift. While they're not a one-stop solution for all cybersecurity concerns, they're incredibly useful for, number one, rapidly automating decision-making processes, like Professor Fatemah was telling us, for inferring patterns from incomplete or changed data. These algorithms first work by first learning from the real data around, such as existing security threats and false positives. But actually, they are also learning new threats and finding patterns. And they're becoming more of a machine learning-based methods than simply a rule-based methods that we would follow previously. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Iman. It's really very useful to hear about the benefits of integrating AI from your side. Professor Fatemah, can you just also introduce for us what will be the benefit of integrating the AI with cybersecurity?
So generally speaking, AI has many benefits and uses, including cybersecurity. So let's take, for example, network traffic monitoring. There is a tremendous quantity of data interchanged between parties over the networks, right? So hackers or anyone who wishes to get unauthorized access to this private information must be kept at bay. Analyzing this traffic by using AI can definitely help in the detection process. Also, we can take, for example, identifying unknown threats or zero-day attacks, as we name them. Hundreds of millions of assaults are launched by hackers each year by various reasons. An unknown threat can cause significant harm to a network, and what's worse is the damage that they can do even before we can catch them. Other examples of this integration, let's say vulnerability assessment and management, risk prediction, data leak prevention, botnet detection, securing authentication, email spamming, filtering, and much, much more. So definitely there are so many areas where we can, or let's say AI can help significantly in reducing the cyber threats and the cyber attacks.
Thank you, Professor Fatemah. I'm sure while the people listen to your benefits of integrating the artificial intelligence in cybersecurity, they also want to learn about what is the risk of AI in cybersecurity.
So as AI can be used to reduce cyber threats, as we have mentioned previously, it can be a golden tool for hackers. So adversarial AI can use machine learning models to misunderstand inputs into the system and act in a way that's advantageous to the attackers. For instance, machine learning can be used by hackers to synthesize voices and faces by using deepfakes, as we know, create new banking accounts, social engineering, and many other types of malicious behaviors that can be done by the hackers.
So, Professor Fatemah, while you are answering this question, it came in our mind. In as simple language as possible, you can answer it unscientifically. How can AI help reduce the impact and risk of cyber attack?
So AI is becoming increasingly significant in cybersecurity when used with machine learning. New malware varieties and phishing techniques, according to many reports, are being detected by new security systems that can scan massive amount of data from millions of cyber events. As we know, hackers are always trying to be ahead of us, right? So they are trying to tweak their malware so it can be prevented or not detected by the IDSs or the intrusion detection systems. With that being said, IDSs could benefit greatly from machine learning, in particular by observing that data from any sort of malware that has been previously discovered.
Thank you, Professor Fatemah. Ms. Iman, what will be the future of artificial intelligence in cybersecurity?
Interesting question. So since social engineering attacks usually result in the most damaging results, loss of privacy or finances for consumers, using artificial intelligence to prevent such novel attacks before they appear on the industry databases is extremely important. I remember attending one of Kevin Mitnick's conferences here in Dubai. And there is one thing that he said was so fascinating, and I cannot forget. He said that hackers are happier when security is patched. They find a loophole in the security. So what is need to be done is to integrate security from the start, and it's not something to be done afterwards. Patching is not good. So looking forward, I think cloud-based AI-driven cybersecurity is the future. It has key features that go beyond standard antiviruses and firewalls. Since they are deployed on routers to enhance the protection of all devices given in a network. I came across a study from one of the cybersecurity firms called Cujo AI, and they say that according to their research, 50% of all connected devices are not capable of running antivirus software. 50% of all IoT devices. So the future of cybersecurity is, as you can already say, is unimaginable without AI, especially when we consider the scale and threat of social engineering and IoT malware. However, I also believe that we need to be more educated and aware that AI can be used against us as well. Like Professor Fatemah has told us how AI could be used by hackers, for instance, in deep fake and things like that. We need to be more vigilant and more aware and more knowledgeable as to how to tackle such AI-driven hackers, right? So it goes both the ways, pros and cons. Thank you, Dr. Meiaad.
Thank you, Ms. Iman. And it's really useful that you specify this information, how AI can be in the future for the cybersecurity. So by jumping to our last question, Ms. Iman, can you state a sentence to all the audience of how AI in cybersecurity is transforming the world?
Right. I don't know what a sentence would mean. I will say a few lines on this. So as you could imagine, most notorious cyber threat is ransomware. Perhaps the most exciting and one of the most valuable achievements of AI-driven cybersecurity is the possibility to alert users before they access any suspicious websites, like any phishing websites or so. AI is continuously learning. It improves its knowledge to understand the cybersecurity threats, the risks. AI is finding threats faster. It is analyzing relationships between threats like malicious files or suspicious IP addresses in seconds. AI is eliminating time-consuming tasks. It's providing us with curated risk analysis, reducing the time security analysts would take to make critical decisions or to remediate threats. In short, AI is transforming the cybersecurity in a big way. But again, to emphasize, it is on us to stay up to date, to be knowledgeable, and to be alert as to how to best use AI to its most benefit. Thank you, Dr. Meiaad.
Thank you, Ms. Iman. So we can conclude that artificial intelligence is becoming a high priority subject in innovation for improving the cybersecurity of IT. Having a knowledge hat of AI and cybersecurity provides the cybersecurity individual good understanding of how to manage it effectively. So thank you, our panelists. It is our honor to have you on the panel. Thank you for helping making the event a great success, and we look forward to seeing you at a future event. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Dr. Fatemah, in conclusion, Can you provide us some remarks of how AI in cybersecurity?
Okay, so human information security teams increasingly try to rely on artificial intelligence technologies to help them do their jobs better. AI can now deliver the analysis and the threat detection that cybersecurity professionals want to lower the risk of a data breach, for example, and also, and more importantly, enhance the security posture of organizations.